He's on a private plane. It only takes off once you get there.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
Calvin Johnson with the catch. Johnson's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Second and goal to go from the 1. It's intercepted. And Branch is not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Even with all the scoring we've seen, a defense now steps up and makes the biggest play of this game as we start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they went out there and they finally made a play. Man, did that take a long time to see the defense step up, but not too late. Good play, good interception.
Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down at the 20. Finds his mark. And they are in on Peterson after a gain of 4. The Vikings have been very good throwing the football today. Bridgewater's continued to be one of the best field generals in the game.
I just love the way he dominates everything with the football team, especially on the offensive side, Jim. We see he's in command of everything, and, of course, we see all the great plays he makes. There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First and 10. Rudolph's got the catch and the first. That's reception number 4 for him.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Bridgewater's now, and they're all over him for the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Vikings snap it at the 41. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
When it's third and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Lays out and makes the play. And you know, by rights, I wouldn't say this defense has played well enough to win this football game, but at this point, 3.5 quarters in, it's all about making stops, and they came up with a big one right here, partner.
Well, you take what you can get, and finally they got the stop they've been looking for here today, Jim. It was big, especially here in the fourth quarter. Can their offense now take advantage of this situation?
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. And it's knocked down.
The Vikings go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
The Lions all tied up here as they come to the line. The score's 28-28. First down at the 44. The ball is knocked out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The game is tied and time is a factor. What a one-handed catch.
Johnson's going back to the huddle, and he's telling everybody, look up at the Jumbotron, and let's watch a replay of me making that spectacular catch.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. First down at the 42. He reaches up and grabs it. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
The Lions now move the chains. The Vikings will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. The Lions have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
The Lions come out in a jumbo set. Now on the move. Could have been intercepted.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Lions take it from the 23. Scrambling out of the pocket. And it's batted down. It'll be 3rd down. Catch made by Calvin Johnson. The Vikings in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Vikings have their backs against the wall, but they want to try and find a way to stand tall here late in this tie game. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. To Ebron. The Lions turn the ball over on downs. Late in the 4th quarter, and that play by the defense could decide this game, Phil.
Awesome job by the defense coming up big in that situation. I'm just going to say this real plain and simple. Did not like the decision on the offensive side.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Not going to use a timeout here as they rush back to the line. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort. Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
They motion the receiver around to the other side. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Comes down with the defender tips it out. The Vikings will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point. The Lions defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. of scrimmage, first down. First down following the long play from the gun. The catch is made. And in for the touchdown. What an absolutely crazy finish to this one. The long touchdown pass that finds the mark and the walk-off victory.
Oh, so much talent. How about the play? The offense, the quarterback, he had the time to load up and throw it deep down the field, and a beautiful catch by the receiver.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.